Hello, welcome to Tech Hub. Today, we've prepared an incredible collection of the most satisfying videos where professionals perform their work flawlessly. Every move is pure skill, and every detail is absolute perfection. Let's enjoy these moments of perfection together. They say construction isn't a woman's business? Who says so?
Turns out you don't need a fancy kitchen to grill the perfect meat, just the right surface, a good fire, and the mindset of an ancient Viking. You can practically smell it through the screen. When true masters take over, even floor pouring turns into art. Every detail is measured to the millimeter, colors blended into a flawless pattern, and looks more like a design masterpiece than a mere coating. This is pure aesthetic pleasure.
Indeed, it looks incredibly creative and stylish. Ordinary tools, but how many creative possibilities they offer. This is how you can create something unique by playing with simple objects. You know, serving a dish in a restaurant plays a huge role. And this option looks as spectacular as possible, making a fantastically lasting impression. Removing an old roof and laying a new one. It's a task these masters handle with ease. A team of true professionals at work.
Balance, cool calculation, and apparently zero fear. How else to explain people riding a cable over a chasm on some kind of wonder bike? Pure madness, or the highest level of skill? The collapse of two towering buildings is already a spectacle. But when they fall and collide, turning into a massive dust cloud, the scale becomes truly epic. It's like someone hit the slow motion button so we could savor every moment of this destructive ballet. Climbing a tall palm tree, easy, if you've got smarts and agility. This climbing technique looks so impressive, it looks like the person was born to scale trees. Hoof cleaning for a giraffe is not just care, it's a full-on show. While one specialist works, the other plays the role of walking water cooler with a drink holder on his head, and the wild animal totally content. Chinese street food made from corn isn't just food, it's a full-on show where a simple kernel turns into an aromatic masterpiece. Pulling off moves like that on a bar, and a swinging one at that, is ninja level. Coordination like a drone, trust like best friends in a sauna. Absolute legends.
A pool full of petals? Not a spa, an art performance. The team crafted such a water ornament, you'll want to dive in, but hesitate to disturb the picture.
So, are we laying the roof? The worker is all geared up, tools in hand, just need to secure the materials properly. Real works of art are born in the open air right before your eyes. Now that's a giant flower, just enveloping tenderness and beauty. Cleaning the walls of large buildings is done in strict accordance with established methods, and that is how it is done, no other way. It is good that there are specially trained people and professional equipment for this purpose, which ensures the quality and safety of the process. Laser technology in cup making is precise, fast, and creative.
Have you ever seen how pineapples are harvested? Workers walk between the rows, yank each fruit out, and toss it over their shoulders, right into a huge basket on a partner's back, or into their own. Choosing the right saw is already a skill, but cutting down a giant tree with a surgeon's precision, that's a whole different league. And the master handles the task brilliantly. You can paint with a brush, spray, even your fingers. But this guy took it further and used a method no one would ever think of. When genius meets boundless imagination, you get art you just can't look away from.
Have you seen how a big machine rolls up layers of turf into neat bundles? Like a chef rolling perfect sushi.
A mountain of beer mugs that would worry any bartender, and a petite woman carrying them, all without a hint of panic. Building a house, it's long and expensive. But lifting your entire house and moving it, that's a different story. People just raise the house and off they go. No suitcases needed.
I warn you right away, all actions are made by a professional, so do not try to repeat it at home. But I must admit, the result was really unexpected and impressive.
Turns out masterpieces can be created right on the street using stretch film and spray paint instead of brushes. This genius paints as if he's not making graffiti, but opening a portal to another world. We watch, we admire, we wonder how he even does it.
Cooking traditional Japanese dishes is an art form, where every movement counts and every ingredient plays its part in creating a harmony of flavors. It is not just cooking, but a ritual that skillfully combines aesthetics and craftsmanship.
He catches and stacks watermelons so fast it feels like you're looking at a superhero with lightning reflexes. And the way he receives them with his body is both awe-inspiring and slightly nerve-wracking.
What's that mysterious dish they're preparing on such a massive scale? The process is clearly fascinating, and I'd love to try it. No ladder, no fuss. He picks fruit as if the tree is respectfully handing him its branches.
Ever thought about how much work goes into something as simple as shoe insoles? While we just stomp on them, someone goes through a full production quest. Cutting, molding, pressing, gluing. Now it makes sense why our feet thank us with comfort.
A few moves, and a cozy little spot appears under the tree. It's not just a yard, it's a postcard.
Flipping a plane in midair and staying upside down, that's where real piloting begins. You're not just flying anymore, you're playing with gravity as an equal.
This chef takes orders in bulk and doesn't even flinch. He does everything with such love, it makes the food taste 5 times better.
Ready to immerse yourself in a world of culinary wonders? In Taiwan, butter layer cake is created so skillfully that the process is like a magic ritual. It makes you want to joke, make sure this masterpiece doesn't disappear faster than it was made.
Like clockwork, first the mixer, then the leveler, and finally, shine and a perfectly smooth floor. You want to rewatch it like a hypnosis session, every move a dance. I can't even imagine how people manage to work at such heights. It's hard enough just to climb up there, let alone having to fix something too.
years of practice do their job. Creating road markings without a stencil is a piece of cake for such a master. A true professional can always be seen from afar. His work speaks for itself. It's a shame to eat such a colorful beauty. Watching sweets being created is a special kind of meditation. It's as captivating as water, fire, and hard-working hands.
Dividing dough into equal pieces before deep frying. It sounds simple, but looks like magic. That's what a perfect life hack looks like, and it's definitely worth remembering. Looks like she's been in the lavish business for a decade. She moves so confidently and swiftly. But when you literally stick your hands into a blazing oven, the audience gets scared, but clearly she doesn't.
Some production processes are so captivating that it becomes unusually hard to tear your eyes away. Agree?
Take note of this life hack. If you need to quickly remove the top layer of grass, grab a special tool, and voila! The turf comes off like a blanket from a couch.
Yes, masterpieces of molecular cuisine knows how to surprise. Would you like to taste such a beauty? The ingenuity is off the charts. While the foreman is looking for missing construction buckets, the guys have cleverly figured out how to make the job easier. Real masters of their craft. Paint the coating with a spray gun. The green color of the paint is sprayed onto the coating quickly.
Decorative plaster is not just a finishing method, it's a playground for experiments. When masters are on a roll, even dividers become part of the design.
Any job becomes easier with a partner, especially if they remember to joke and share tools. Watching this master at work is a real spectacle. You can't take your eyes off, as if you've stumbled upon a magical show. The joining of knitted parts on a special machine is a sight to behold. The process is impressive in its precision and craftsmanship, and every action deserves attention. This guy doesn't just mow the lawn, he does it with flair. The machine roars, the grass has gone to the root, and the whole thing feels like a dance.
A worker with two long knives among plants looks more like a ninja on a secret mission. But take a closer look. It's just a master of his craft, harvesting with such precision that even samurai would be jealous.
This master preps walls and lays tiles so evenly that even nature would envy the symmetry. His hands are pure magic in action. This process is called marmorizing, and in this case, it is applied to silk. What do you think of it?
Some people just cut vegetables. Others turn them into gastronomic stained glass. This artist with a knife in hand could convince even a child that a tomato is a thing of beauty.
Any girl will love this bouquet. A talented person is able to turn even the most ordinary things into masterpieces.
Look how fantastically beautiful the pattern turned out. This is what art at the highest level looks like. Cosmically cool woman uses the sun to paint a tree on a tree.
When someone can create beauty with their hands, it's no longer work, it's a spell. And every piece seems to whisper, I wasn't made to be sold. I was made to inspire. What was that? An oven, a fire pit, molten lava? Cooking that chicken looked like pure magic. But the result? Oh, meat so tender it falls apart under a glance. Just don't try this at home without a chef on standby.
Sometimes, to best describe what's happening, you don't even have to say anything. That's the case here. All you have to do is stare at the screen. The process of applying gold leaf is very reverent and delicate.
The method of leveling concrete looks logical and quick, but staying balanced on that contraption takes almost acrobatic skill. This is more than just a master, it's nearly a circus act.
Working with wood has always required exceptional skill and steady hands. As we can see, that's exactly the case here. The dexterity of this master can only be envied.
Tiny calves, big farms, and a gentle hand with a bottle, like something out of a fairy tale about a milky river. When a person and a machine act in unison, even metal loses its unyielding hardness and submits to their will. In every bend, in every precise strike, there's a sense of power, as if matter itself yields to the art of craftsmanship.
Collective corn harvesting is almost like a dance. The workers move in sync, and the cobs fly into the machine so quickly that even sprinters would be envious.
His mug isn't just a piece of pottery, it's a masterpiece. He paints the design so gracefully, it's as if he's drawing with his breath.
Who knew slicing a cucumber could be such a creative process? This guy has just an unrealistically cool technique for applying glue. Fast, neat, and no waste.
The children's slides were clearly built with heart. The craftsman's hands are golden. Even if the design is a little unusual, the kids' joy is what really matters. Here's gourmet speed. While the racer tears up the track, chicken fillet is sizzling on the exhaust. Result? At the finish line, not just victory, but also a hot dinner.
The butcher that we see here clearly knows his business. Working with meat requires skill and precision, and with such a sharp knife, he copes with the task perfectly, demonstrating high professionalism.
Riding a water skateboard is already a challenge, but when your friends are surfing the waves behind you, it turns into a full-blown show. Who will stay up the longest? Who will fall first? It's all adrenaline and excitement.
This art, lace weaving on bobbins, requires great dexterity, attention, and great patience, but the result is worth it. Agree that you can create a sign of luxury with an ordinary cleaning brush.
They're not just fertilizing the land, they're reviving it, like doctors in the ICU. Everything around seems to exhale deeper now.
This is what soul work looks like. Creating such beauty out of tiny brushes, forming a bird with flowers. The artist hits you right in the heart. Teamwork is a beautiful thing, but when people are driving wedges with sledgehammers in perfect sync, it's also incredibly risky. One small mistake, and the performance called perfect synchrony turns into a thriller.
When the instructor is creative to the tips of his shoelaces and has the courage of a parachute without backup, the flight becomes a movie scene where you're the star.
How are wooden toys made? Glue and a hammer are essential, though at times it feels like the master is working pure magic.
A spark flared, the pyro system went off, all according to plan, clearly handled by someone with nerves of steel and a surgeon's precision on exam day.
Wow, that's speed. That's what I call a fast worker.
He wraps a phone with film so meticulously, it feels like he's prepping a spacecraft for launch. After this upgrade, showing it off is a must. Feels like the Hulk took a part-time job. The guy lifts a load like it's a box of cereal. Sure, his back might not thank him, but that strength? Excavator level.
Have you seen this stunning, colorful design? The craftsman really put all his creativity into it. It feels like every detail here tells its own story. Isn't that great?
Brick to brick like sheet music, and we can't always even hang a shelf straight. But here, Every element is part of a symphony. Professionalism you can feel through the screen.
Car enthusiasts, here's a valuable life hack for you. This proven method will help your car always look like new. With a simple technique and a little effort, your car will look flawless. Indeed, this technique may seem unusual at first glance, but the result speaks for itself. Stylish and modern.
Man, height, unstable structure, and zero panic. Feels like he was born with a zen level of balance, and even the wind whispers, "Hey, take it easy, you're our hero." This is what sleight of hand and no trickery really means. This pair of friends juggle with their hands so skillfully it takes your breath away. A forklift carrying another forklift? It's like a nesting doll, only construction style. Complicated, but masterfully executed. It's obvious the driver is experienced, otherwise he couldn't have pulled it off. Crabs, crawfish, they don't just land in a pan by themselves. You need to know the tricks, their habits, and even where they're grilling kebabs down there. Only then will you leave with a real catch. Bicycle, passengers, bumps, and off-road? Still going. A two-wheeled motorized monster charges forward like it was made for Mad Max Countryside Edition. Seeing such fine painting without a microscope is no easy task, but the master handles it with astonishing ease. It seems as though his hand doesn't waver at all, and the lines fall into place on their own, turning an ordinary object into a work of art.
Creating a wood grain cement tile is like making a rock pretend to be a tree. The process requires sleight of hand and a bit of magic, but the end result is not just a tile, but a real magic forest under your feet. Labor-intensive? Yes, but imagine how the tiles will surprise guests when they realize what's under their feet. jewelry business is very delicate and can only be mastered by true professionals. Abrupt temperature changes have truly explosive effects.
This guy twists rebar faster than you can say rebar bender. Precise, beautiful, almost like a dance. It's a joy to watch. And the metal obeys without resistance. He's skating like he's driving a sports car, with the wind in his face. Just don't forget the gloves. Asphalt doesn't joke around. Sometimes you can create real masterpieces using just basic construction elements. Agree with me?
What a pleasure to watch the transformation of a room that changes just before your eyes. The way he slices. Mechanical, confident, precise. It seems his movements belong in a textbook on perfect accuracy.
Mixing mortar? Easy. Laying stones? Even easier. These guys work so harmoniously, it's like they have cobblestone DNA in their veins. His hands flicker like fan blades. Straws turn into neat segments so quickly, even the cutter starts complaining about the pace.
Creating a true masterpiece takes effort, sometimes sweat and calluses. But when you see the result, you immediately realize all the hard work was worth it. Wow! Have you ever wondered how they managed to make such natural edges on cut stones? It's a true art in stonework.
The master knows his craft. Calmly and confidently, he creates both a mini fireplace and a wood-burning stove. It's immediately clear. The hand is trained, and the result, pure fire, literally.
In an environment where every step counts, the team must work like clockwork, without disruptions or unnecessary movements. This is how the highest goals are achieved, when everyone works together as one. This is what the process of mass production of rebar looks like at a steel plant in Korea. The scale is simply astounding, and it's silly to argue. The metal seems to come alive under the precise movements of the machines.
This construction site feels like it was built for giants. Everything's massive, like a fairy tale. The workers look like heroes in the land of concrete wonders.
Here's a fact for you. The process of mass production of rubber bands is much more interesting than it seems at first glance. And to get the perfect rubber band, you have to go through a lot of steps. Shall we take a look at them? When drones take off, not one by one, but in chorus, under the operator's hand, it becomes not a launch, but an aerial musical show that sends shivers through the air.
Where there's construction, there's a bucket. But not just any. This one moves like a surgical hand on turbo mode. And when a pro's at the controls, everything digs, flies, and shifts as if on its own.
Laying railroad tracks is an art at the intersection of mechanical engineering and choreography. Let's look at this peculiar skateboard for knees. The efficiency is top-notch. You work with comfort and speed, and your knees are safe. Fascinating solution. When powerful machines and talented people join forces, true masterpieces come to life. Take, for example, bicycle frames. Such a plump and rosy pancake turned out. It's simply impossible to take your eyes off it. A like for the chef, and maybe one more for the appetite. Before we go, don't forget to subscribe to Tech Hub and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. And if you have any questions or suggestions, we'd love to hear from you in the comments section below.